my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. I was gone for a minute, but I'm not going to be on here too long. That was my guy calling me. So we've been playing phone tag all afternoon. So I'm like, oh, I finally got him. Let me answer because he's driving and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure I talk to him. But anyway, what are y'all guys doing? Happy Sunday. Again, for those of you who don't know, my name is Kara. I am, like, take care of yourself, right? I'm a mom of six. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm an empty nester, and I'm a first-time grandma. Yet my daughter, my son-in-law, had a little baby, and we call him Jelly Bean, and that's my first grandchild. So I'm excited about that. What are y'all up to? Let me know. So if you've been missing me, I've been missing coming on live, but I just had so much going on, and I was doing something else for a minute, and then I goofed up my website. If y'all know, you know. So then I kind of got a little discouraged because I'm like, oh man, and I don't want to take all the time and figure out how to do it myself and blah blah blah. Anyway, and I really didn't even have to do that, but sometimes life be life, right? So I'm on here today to just encourage you guys, to encourage somebody. Yeah, what's going on in your world? What's happening wherever you are? Take your finger, do me a favor, take your finger and tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. Let me see if I can invite people again. I invited them earlier. I think people were on here, and then I just hung up abruptly. Sorry about that. Hung up. Now you know how old you are if you say somebody hung up on you. Because I don't think the people that are from the only known cell phone generation say that. Do y'all say that? Let me know. If you're from the only cell phone generation, let me know. Do you guys say hung up? She hung up on me, or what do y'all say? Anyway, that's not important. I just wanted to hop on here and encourage you guys that whatever's going on in your life, in your world, if you're having a rough time right now, I know some people are saying that, but try not to agree with people who are saying how rough and tough things are right now. Because I don't want to say ignore, right? I don't want to say, this is kind of also for my people that are spiritual or, law of attraction stuff and things like that, or manifesting. Try not to agree. Hey, Sun Custom Design, welcome. But try not to agree with people that say all this negative stuff, right? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Is my video? Let me know, because I have been kind of offline for a while. Where's my little drawing? See, I don't even know where my little sound effect things went. I'll play with that later. But anyway, this is proof that anybody can go live. You don't have to know what you're doing. You don't have to have some big, gigantic audience. You can look and see how many. I have a few thousand followers, but I started going live. Now I think everybody can go live. When you get on, you can just go live. But when I started, you were supposed to have 1,000 followers before you could go live. But because I'll give y'all a tip too. Because I was always going on other bigger creators' accounts, and when they went live, I would be on their lives, and I would participate, I would leave comments, I would, tap the screen and share it and all that kind of stuff. I think I had maybe 400 followers. It was less than that when I started being able to go live. So, that's just that's just a thing. Hey, let me see. Hey, it's Gen X Andy. Hey, Gen X Andy. Welcome in. So I was just talking about the fact that, I know people are saying it's all rough and tough and everybody's struggling and riding a struggle bus and coming up the rough side of the mountain and all that stuff, but try not to agree with that. So here's what I mean. I don't mean to act like, I don't mean to fake it till you make it, right? I mean, don't agree with it. Like, for instance, let's say you have $5 in your bank account, and you, of course, you want more money than $5, right? But don't get too discouraged. Don't get down on yourself and things like that. Just say, okay, this is temporary. Like, this situation is temporary, right? Because you may have had a time in your life when you were down to your last $5 before, right? But then, of course, you got more money from somewhere. Most of us have enough money to have a cell phone, right? So don't get so down on yourself. Don't agree with even like sickness and stuff like that. You may be going through something, and I'm not saying to deny it and act like it's not happening, but what I'm saying is to say, you know what, whatever this is temporary. It's temporary. Hey, Janie, welcome in, welcome in. It's not forever, right? And I was talking to my sister today, my oldest sister today. Hey, let me see. Trying to find my stuff, man. It's been too long since I haven't been on here. For real. I lost my little sound effects and all that. I don't know where they are. I'll find them later. Anyway, so I was talking to my sister earlier, and we were talking about all of the stuff that's going on in the U.S. and just a lot of, in my opinion, absolute nonsense. Hey, Life, how are you? Hey, Zeke, welcome in. Just a lot of unnecessary stuff, right? But she was a little upset about something, and I was like, you know what? No. Back that up, sis. Back that up, because what is God's track record? What is God's track record for bringing you through every single thing that you've ever been through in your whole entire life, right? If you're here today and you're alive, then his track record is 100%. His track record is 100%. He hasn't missed, you haven't missed a day showing up for life, right? Because you're here. Now, maybe things are going on. Of course, everybody has something going on sometime. I'm not saying life is perfect. I'm just saying that you can look at the circumstances, but not agree with the circumstances. So what does that look like? It looks like when you look at your bank account and you see that you've got $5 in there, and you think there's literally nothing I can do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to do anything. That you can think back to a time when you thought that this was the worst thing ever, right? You can think back to a time when you thought you weren't going to make it, or how you were going to make it, and there's no way I can make it. So I'm up here in the beautiful mountains of Virginia. It's kind of dark now, but so that's why I wanted to get this live done. I'm going to go in the house and work on my digital marketing and my credit repair business stuff. So anyway, you can look back on a time in your life when you thought whatever this thing is, right, is the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. But you're here. You made it. You're still here. You're alive. You survived. So again, your track record for showing up for life is 100%. You've shown up every single day for all of the days that you've been given on this earth. Sorry, that was my guy calling me. I'm going to call him back in a minute. But God's track record with you is 100%. You've been here 100% of the days. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what you've been through. Today's a new day, and you get to decide today and tomorrow and the next day. And every single day, you get to decide what it is that you want to do with your life, right? So, as I mentioned before, I'm a mom of 6, I'm a world traveler, I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I'm also a certified life, financial, and business coach. And so I help people kind of get out of their own way and live their best lives now. And I like to do this, and I actually forgot the last few weeks when I just been running and gunning, and the car I had just died, and I had to get rid of that car. I had to send that car back, and now I'm waiting to get another car, and I have a lot of different things going on. But I got down because, like, I screwed up my website. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I got to figure this out. And I didn't want to figure it out. You ever had those days where you just don't want to figure stuff out? That's where I was. And so I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I still have all this other stuff that I need to be doing, that I can be doing. I don't need to get so caught up and focused on this one little piece that I forget about all the other things that I have to do and that I have going for me and I have to focus on. So it's not ignoring something. It's just choosing to say, okay, what else can I focus on? What can I do to move me in? Up there went my light. Do my little, gotta walk over here so my motion detectors will go off. So what can I do so I'm not focused on this thing, right? Maybe you don't have another business venture or whatever, but maybe you could help somebody else. Maybe you could help somebody who's struggling. Maybe you could just, and I don't mean financially, because remember we're talking about, you don't have that much money, right? Let's just pretend that's the case. What can you do? Could you call somebody? Could you call an elder? Could you call a relative? If you go to church, could you help somebody in your church? Like, what could you do to take the focus off of your situation for a minute? And sometimes it's just cleaning. Sometimes it's just cleaning up something, right? Like one day I was like, am I going to the dark side? Like, am I getting depressed? Like, I'm like, no, come back to the light, Caroline. So I was like, let me just get up and clean up some stuff. And for some reason, when you start cleaning, this is for me, and a lot of people feel the same way. Once you start doing, motivation doesn't come from somebody just speaking a good message to you. That's why you can go to church and hear a great word and you be like, yes, we heard the word, and you can leave and go home and start feeling crappy about your life again, because you stop that motivation only lasts for so long. So momentum is the thing. And momentum is movement. Y'all see me moving? Momentum is movement. Once you start moving, and a lot of times if you physically move, you will feel so much better. So what is my point in all of this? My point is just to tell you guys, I just felt it on my heart to encourage somebody, right? To encourage you, to let you know that even if you're going through tough times right now, trouble don't last always. That's a song. You can Google it. It's called Trouble Don't Last Always. And I'm going to sing a little bit of it. Even though I'm a little scratchy, but it's, I'm so glad that trouble don't last always. I'm so glad that my burdens, they won't last always. Listen, you may be down today, but just lift up your head and say, I'm so glad that trouble don't last always. So, I'm going to hop off here, but I want to tell y'all, continue to follow me. I'm growing my account. I'm going to be putting up my links and everything to probably between today and tonight, because I'm not going to bed till this is done. My links to my Beacon store, where you can find more information about how to make money from your phone online, working a couple hours a day. Also, if you need to fix your credit, if you need to fix your credit, or if you want to learn how to help other people fix their credit and get paid to do it, I have a Black Friday sale. Well, it's really a holiday sale. It's going to go on until it goes away. It's $19, you guys, $19. You get a complete program, systems, how to fix your own credit, how to help other people fix their credit. You get all the videos and the letters and the training and all the codes and all this stuff that seems like it's complicated, broken down to you so simply that a child can do it. You got to be 18, but a child can really do it. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to hop off here again. It's Kara, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will try to be back on here tomorrow. All right, y'all, guys. Thank you for stopping by. LNA, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and Zeke and everybody who hopped on for a bit. Thank y'all for hopping on. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.